Aries, welcome back to Spirit Source Tarot, and hello new people. I'm Angie. I'm going to be doing your reading. I'm also going to chat it up just a little bit and get your energies in these cards. So I'm going to pull 3 cards and clarify as much as we have to. We're also going to do an extended if we have to and take a peek at your partner. That's one thing that's been quite a cliffhanger for me too. Sometimes I'm like, what are they gonna say? Where are they coming from? What are they hiding? So I'm gonna start doing that where we have to, but we're definitely gonna clarify, and we're gonna utilize our deviant moon corner over there to the left. That's going to uncover who's trying to stab you in your back. I'm just kidding. That's going to uncover anything that spirit wants us to pay attention for, and who's going to stab you in the back. I'm sorry. And any liars, cheaters, and stealers. Is that better? All right, Aries. Thank you for letting me get your energy in here. Let's get your cards pulled. Oh, first card out is the 5 of Coins. Second card for you is the 2 of Wands. Oof. Come back here. And your third card here. It's the Empress. Okay, so I'm feeling like you've been in a bit of a slump. Off and on rejection. You're feeling lonely, feeling just recalling the past a lot. Things that didn't go right. And you're kind of also getting sick of it. You're getting tired of feeling, or sick and tired of being sick and tired, basically. And you're going to make a decision this week, 2 of Wands, on which way and how you want to carry this situation, your day-to-day living, your day-to-day life. I think this week you come out of the slump. And we've all been there a few times. Sometimes we're there, for a long period of time. Sometimes we're there a few times a year. But you're tired of being in the slump. And this week, it's almost like a breath of fresh air that you start getting back to yourself. So let's clarify for you. Clarifying the 5 of Coins. 5 of Coins is clarified by the Death card. Yeah, putting an end to that. Putting an absolute end to this feeling. This was a downtrodden, slightly depressed, hopeless sort of loneliness. But it isn't. I think it's a focus on what's wrong instead of what's going good. It's a focus too much on what you don't have instead of the 5 Pentacles you do have. It's a focus on temporary instead of what we have that's the positive, constant gratitude that we should have. Time for some affirmations, I say, but you're putting an end to this feeling. You're transforming out of this feeling. You're done. You've had your fill of it. Clarifying the 2 of Wands. There we are. This is going to be a shock for someone, but this is your aha moment. This is your aha moment. The towers aren't always bad, and they're not always a physical sort of occurrence. This can also be very, very mental. And internally, as the fire here, fire sign, 2 of Wands, you're making this choice. And you're breaking out of it. Look at the transition from the 5 of Coins to the Empress. That's a hell of a transition, right? That's because you chose that. Clarifying the Empress for Aries. Good job. Good job, Aries. You chose that. I also told you that there was somebody coming in at the end of this month. So I think that was the last reading for you too. This person was coming in to surprise you. So you're choosing yourself. You're choosing happiness. Now you're understanding what it means to your life to remain positive. Now you see that there is a downward spiral, and it's not for you. It's not for you. You put a complete stop to this Five of Coins mentality, and that's quite all right. Like I said, we've all been there, and it's a learning lesson of a way that you don't want to be again. And you're transforming that. You choose to transform it. And you chose the Empress. You chose the Ace of Cups. This is nurturing yourself. This is treating yourself well. This is loving yourself, balanced, whole. You actually feel it internally too. Clarifying the Five of Coins further, right next to Death. Ah, look at that. So this has something to do with a breakup. This had something to do with the breakup that you are finally putting away for good. Getting it out of your system completely. Two of Wands is further clarified by the Four of Pentacles. The Empress is further clarified right next to the Ace of Cups. Another choice. Here's your Two of Wands choice we talked about. Empress is clarified right next to the Ace of Cups by the Two of Wands. You know, this is your future that you're choosing here with the Four of Pentacles. This is the way you choose to go on. And it looks, some people might say it's looking a bit selfish, but it's not. It's making sure that you're okay first. You know how you get on an airplane and they say, put your mask on and then start helping people, because you're no good if you can't breathe. You know, how are you going to help the little ones if you're passed out? So you have to put your mask on first. This is the aha moment. Put your mask on first. Clarifying the Five of Coins right next to the Four of Wands. You know, and I think if you thought that you were holding out for hope and holding out for hope for this relationship, which was, you know, had you feeling in the Five of Coins, so I don't know why you would hold out for it. But I think that that story you were telling yourself is no longer. Five of Coins is further clarified. What in the world did I say? The story you're telling yourself, I'm ready to clarify, but we are going to clarify in the extended what could have possibly triggered this action here. But the story you were telling yourself about, you know, maybe one day down the line, blah, blah, blah. You're not telling yourself that story anymore. You know, this is clarified further by the Five of Cups. This is the final goodbye here. You're realizing that you'll never revisit this relationship again. And I don't think it was a particularly good one, because it has you in the Five of Coins. So it can't have been. Clarifying the Two of Wands right next to the Four of Pentacles. And that's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. As soon as you start making this choice, as soon as you make this choice, you start multiplying. You went from the Four of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. As soon as you make this choice to put your mask on first and choose yourself, when you have this aha moment, you turn back into your dynamic self. Eight of Pentacles. You're focusing on what's important, focusing on a better future. And look at the Empress. The Empress seems so odd up there at first, right? No, that's because you chose that life. Clarifying the Empress further right next to the Two. Dunsky. I am so done. Clarifying the freaking Empress right next to the Two of Wands that you chose for yourself is Aries. Nine, I know it's not an Aries card, but I'm just saying it is you. Everything that we said. glowing, successful. This is the Nine of Pentacles, is pre-Empress. So you're on your way. You have your heart set on being an Empress, and the Empress energy is all over you. All over you. This is a new life. You're washing yourself clean of this. Look at this sad situation that you're finally saying, done. You know, and I am going to look and see if there's a trigger here, but this is beautiful. This is the aha moment this week. And you immediately feel better. You immediately feel better from the 4 to the 8. You immediately. And then finishing off with success as the 9 of freaking Pentacles. Ace of Cups. This was your choice. And it's there connected by the wands to remind us that you chose this. Let's take a look at our Deviant Moon Corner and let us know what Spirit wants us to pay attention to. We got the 5 of Cups again. We got the World. And we got the Strength card. Okay? This is a major heads up from Spirit. 5 of Cups. Okay? Now we have the 5 of Cups twice. The World. So there is an ending this week, but you have to let it end. You'll have the strength to see it for what it is. You'll have the strength. Let me make sure I'm not bouncing my hands all over the place. You'll have the strength to see this relationship for what it is and what it produced. It produced sadness. It produced a feeling of lack, feeling rejected, wanting, you know, remorse, sorrow. You're seeing that it's time to put an end to that. And you're doing that in this aha moment, which is excellent this week. So stick around. We're going to, or link below, extended. We're going to see what has transpired here and what triggered this. Was this fresh? Is this a person who ended it with you? And so on and so forth. Aries, thank you so much for letting me share. I'll see you in the extended.